This is an Off the Tongue podcast. Welcome to SkateMansfield.
What's up, SkateMansfield? Welcome to SkateMansfield. I'm bringing it back. I'm going to keep doing that.
You've never stopped. It's never left. It's never left.
It wasn't there this last time.
It was because
I'm BJ Price.
And I'm Adam McElroy. And I told Von Doom that you said SkateMansfield 3 times in the first sentence, and I whispered it, and I noticed in the editing because this is a condenser mic, and I forgot how loud they were, so you can't whisper because it picks up everything, dude. You said it in the last episode. Welcome to the show.
Listen. I know what the YouTube algorithms want.
The
YouTube wants you to shout the name of whatever you're doing multiple times in the first 10 minutes.
I've always wondered this. Like, if like, you know how your phone listens to you, obviously?
All the time.
Right.
And your Alexa. And your
So
Google
I've noticed
Home.
this, but it's not frequent enough that it's proven yet. But I think I'm onto something. Because obviously it listens to you, right?
Obviously.
I think it's also simultaneously listening to you while you're listening to podcasts. Whether it's in headphones.
Listening to the podcast and you. Is it listening to your reaction to what's happening in the podcast?
Not necessarily, but if it's listening to what's around it and you play something in the car, it's listening to that. So these ads actually will pop up on your feeds.
SkateMansfield. Oh, what about this? Do you think it'll get to a point where it's going to, like, understand the background noise of what's happening and then give you suggestions on that? Let's say you're at, like, a Blue Jackets game. It picks that up.
Oh, yeah. Well, that's a location thing, dude. They've been doing that since 2008, dude.
Oh, that's true. That sounds like... Well, I guess they could do location, like I was going to say, like at a skate park. What if you were at a skate park and it just heard, like, the background noises of a skate park and it starts suggesting
I don't know.
SkateMansfield.
I don't know if it would hear the background noises, but it will hear the background words. Okay. So people will be talking about skateboarding.
Okay. I think I'd like to think one day it'll get to the point that it'll understand the noises and stuff too.
It might.
And then Skynet.
It might. Yeah, this is all bad. This
isn't going to further mankind.
I mean, it will temporarily, and then it'll destroy us all.
Well, maybe.
Do you think AI is good or bad for humans?
Potentially good, in the wrong hands bad.
I don't like that, dude.
All right, let me.
That's a Barack Obama response, bro. It's very political, very both sides. I don't know.
All right, AI good. I like the AI art stuff. Okay, so I'm trying to break it down in my brain.
Dude, you're gonna get canceled for this. You know that. You know about that. You're gonna get canceled for saying you like the AI art, dude. They're coming after people.
Oh, for liking AI art?
Yeah,
really?
Dude.
I didn't know
Yeah,
this.
dude,
What
they're
did
coming after. Dude, because...
You're supposed to protect me from this. You're like
I don't see you that
decade
often.
younger than me.
I don't... Dude, they're coming after you, dude. All the creatives, bro. All the creatives, and they have a valid point. I don't know if
You know what?
Bro.
You know what?
I got to explain this to you to educate you, dude.
Let's see if I got it in here.
Now,
okay.
don't...
Okay. We're going to start here if I can find it. Stand by.
I got to tell you about this.
Hold on to your butts.
Do I need to tell you about this, or do I need to wait? What's this?
No, tell me about this.
So, like,
while I'm looking,
because people are upset because what AI art is it compiles all the art and all the stuff from the internet to make whatever you want in your AI. That's how it works.
Sure, yeah. So the prompts you give it, you make it do blah blah blah, right?
And it pulls from the images it can find and whatever. So the thing that people have an issue with is that it's, by definition, stealing from the artists that have posted their work
for real
to create its own work.
Okay.
And it didn't work for that talent. It's an algorithm that steals my hard work.
Hey, you know what? I'm with you. I'm with you. And
it's not a cancelable offense, though.
I apologize to anybody who has had that happen. I don't know, but I have enjoyed, like, kind of typing it, like, kind of see what it comes up with, and not that it's. I don't think it would take away from anything. No,
dude, it's taken away from all the other creatives, dude. Anybody that's ever posted a picture or drew a stick figure, dude, It's pulling from it.
Okay, fine.
You're going to get canceled, bro. I'm trying to protect you.
Thank you for trying to protect me.
I'm just trying to educate you.
And for wasting time while you know what? I can just do it this way. What am I trying to do that for? Gosh darn. Our first segment is going to be this. You know what? We're going to look at some AI artwork, okay? Jeez, I hate
Man, this show's not going to go on after today, dude.
All right,
we're
Adam,
fired.
Let's play a game. Adam McElroy, welcome to the show, buddy. How you doing? How you feeling? Tell us a little bit about yourself.
I'm Adam. I'm a single bachelor. I'm lonely. That's what they all sound like.
Well,
I'm just here to look for true love. Did I do good?
You did great. Adam, you're killing it, buddy. I wish you nothing but the best here.
Thanks, Dad.
Adam, the way this game is played is I'm gonna show you this picture. I'm gonna show you a picture. This will be.
I do like pictures.
Yeah, good. I can tell by the way you talk that pictures are important to you. Yes, they are.
It's a key component to my life.
Adam, what do you think I told the AI art generator in this picture? I had to type in a prompt. What did I say?
I would guess 360, like skateboarding 360 at a college or church or something along those lines.
I typed in SkateMansfield.
Oh, nice. We're a church, dude. We're the Church of SkateMansfield, bro.
Yeah, look at this. It looks like a political building back here.
Is that an issue if I make the title of the episode The Church of SkateMansfield? Is that bad?
No,
because Scientology does it, and that's not real.
That's true. that's true. You know what? We'll discuss that one further later. But what we got here? The kid might have a helmet on. I can't tell. It might be a helmet. It might be a weird hat. His eyes are closed, which is not great for whatever he's doing because he's got an arm that goes off screen, an arm that goes into his shirt.
He's got a nub.
It like kind of.
Oh, is that bent up?
It looks like it's bent up at the elbow, goes into his shirt.
He has a minimum of
and then he's
3 legs.
Yeah, he's got one leg here.
One leg is an extra body.
He's got 4 legs.
It looks like his back leg is his second torso.
Right. And his
check out the YouTube, guys. This is a YouTube 100%. Kind of show.
Yeah, right. This is
bad for audio.
Absolutely. But then we're trying to describe it. But then his board went what I can only describe as Picasso.
Well, see, that's why I was thinking maybe like a 360 because it had stuff spinning or something like that. It made it look like this. I don't know.
I think. Wait. Time out. I think Vaughn broke down the whole AI issue here. He's like,
man,
AI is good until they break the first rule. Then the machines use us as batteries and put us in the matrix.
See?
Point. As an artist, he says, I've never used AI and probably never will. People are taking AI pics and selling them as their own. Is that for real? Oh,
I don't know about that. That would
I
make
don't
sense.
agree with that at all.
Well,
I think this, right here, this was silly. I was having fun. I'm like, what does this thing do if I type this in?
So he does bring that up because that was a key part of it was to do this because remember, I don't know if you saw the status or I talked to you about it, but people were paying for this. I asked how are people getting these AI pictures because they do seem cool, and everybody's like, it's on this app, whatever, and then it was like you get 10 pictures for like $3 or something.
Oh, that's weird.
And it's fine, but I think that's why people were upset because they were making money.
Okay, so
to do it.
Like what I would do is if
that
I
does make sense.
because I played a game on Teach a Dummy on our Patreon where I put in band names. And I saw what the AI came up with for that and saw if Gavin or Tim could answer it based on whatever picture it came up with. And to do that again, like I was planning on doing that again at some point. That was my free trial week or whatever I had, or 3 days. For another week, it's like $5.99, and I get unlimited access for the week, and then I can do more pictures. Does that make sense? Is that kind of the same as? I don't want to steal that stuff.
Well, that's what they're saying. They're pulling to create those. They're pulling content off the internet to make these pictures.
Oh.
Which they're making money off of.
Interesting. I don't know.
So it was a whole ordeal.
I don't know how that works. But
all right, what else you got?
Oh, okay, sorry.
Well,
Adam, what did I ask it to do here? Spoilers.
I would say
it may be the same thing.
I would say, okay, SkateMansfield.
Yeah.
What I would say is somebody in a dune buggy that is also a skateboard, but also part office chair.
What's happening with the kid on the right?
That's Slender Man, dude. that's Kid Slender, bro.
Kid Slender with all the red.
Yeah, dude. That's
he is terrifying.
That's stylish Kid Slender, bro.
Dude, I think. Well, I
that's
don't know.
SKS, bro. Stylish Kid Slender, bro. That's a homie SKS, son.
I don't know how.
Some people call him skis, bro.
Okay.
Skis.
Here you go, Adam. What did I type in here?
Skateboard Mansfield Tiger. I don't know. SkateMansfield Rocket Ship.
No, I just did a tiger riding a skateboard. And apparently it's I think I chose the, like, you can choose these different formats, as in, like, this one was called Cosmic.
Oh, okay, right.
But I did a tiger skateboard.
Okay.
Why, I don't know why his legs are back.
I was gonna say he's got
his left back leg is backwards.
He
and
definitely has a couple torn ACL. Yeah.
He's got like the Japanese anime kitty
he's
cat
got the T-Rex hands.
Yeah, the T-Rex hands. But yeah, that's an interesting one. Again, check
a little
out the
birth
YouTube.
defect on the fingers, but
A little bit. Yeah, the two
oh,
here.
the double tail, the triple tail.
Yeah.
We going triple tail.
1, 2, what is?
Yeah, we actually go quad tail, bro, because of the board, bro. The board's got a tail, son.
It does. Look at that.
Ooh.
I'm trying to remember what I typed in here.
Either skate park or bowl or
something like that.
Something along those lines. That's awesome, though.
I think I did skate park, but yeah, I'd like to ride whatever that is. I don't know how good those transitions are, but it's just some pretty sick concrete transitions. And then there's a city back here where this truck has got some serious issues. I don't know. I don't know what to do about that.
It tried, bro. It tried.
Yeah. So that's me.
Oh, beautiful.
Oh, I guess I didn't send any more in that one. Sent a picture of me.
All good, bro.
All right. Well, I had some more. Oh yeah. Here we go. Here. Well, why didn't it go to these? All right. What did I type in there?
Tony Hawk.
There you go.
For sure.
You can at least tell that that's Tony Hawk. What's going on with his fingers? We don't know. What happened here? It's like these fingers went into his pants. His foot is somehow pointing away from him, where the sole of his foot is pointing towards us.
Did
for some
you predict his leg injury, bro?
Oh no.
Is that what happened?
This was after that. Had to have been.
This was voodoo, dude. You voodooed Tony Hawk, bro.
I hope not.
Okay, this is in like disco inline skating.
Kind of looks like it, doesn't it?
With what's it called? Where it's like a style of like movie and artwork where it's like really robotic but old school, like gears and like
steampunk.
Steampunk. Yeah.
This wasn't in the steampunk. I did have some steampunk ones though.
Oh, nice.
I think this was just another like skate competition or something. Oh, here you go. This is what did
Thrasher.
I type? You did. Oh,
Thrasher.
Look at you. I love the cover.
Yeah,
that guy's
that's
arm
fire.
goes that way and around and all. I don't know. He looks like he's breakdancing and then into a black hole.
Tiffy.
Yeah, we didn't even look at like what's going on with. Like it couldn't just say Thrasher.
Wait,
I think I put Thrasher magazine in.
It's Thippieth Tippe.
It definitely sounds like you're making fun of somebody with a lisp.
I'm not. I'm reading
a speech
AI words.
It's terrible. All right, what did I do here? You could do. I think you'll get this. You got this.
Hawk versus Wolf. Fire, son. Where's the monetary prize? I need it.
Look at that.
Yep.
So okay.
Oh, that's another
Hawk versus Wolf, but it's like
where's
what in the
wolf?
World? Okay. Oh wait, it must be on the other ones. Hang on, we gotta go back because I just keep seeing Jackie. Shout out to Jackie.
Shout out Jackie.
She sent me that picture and said, "Use this picture on your podcast." And I'm like, all right, why not? Oh, okay. What did I say on the Adam? What did I tell the AI on this one?
Blimp or like Goodyear blimp? Football.
Okay, closer.
Blimp. Soccer blimp.
So I typed in Tony Hawk watching a football game from a hot air balloon.
Okay.
That's what I came up with.
I mean, it's all right.
I don't know if Tony Hawk's in there
I think
or not.
the people in the stands are about to die, but
look at all the weird angles. Who designed this?
The engineer will be sued.
Probably. Oh, that was just...
That's a cool picture, though.
I think...
Is that like podcast or
there is. This one is Greener Grass Podcast.
Shout out.
and this was Average AF Podcast.
That's what I'm talking about. That's what our studio looks like, exactly like that, dude.
Oh, there you go. What did I type in for this one?
Super Tony Hawk.
You did it. I put Tony Hawk as a superhero.
Yeah, dude. I know. I am AI, bro.
Oh, it went back. I had another one that was interesting. I put one in that was like Tony Hawk being eaten by a wolf. It was pretty weird, but whatever. I can't find it. Doesn't matter. So,
wow.
All right. Back to us. Back to us.
That was fun.
That was kind of fun.
It's random that we stumbled upon that conversation.
It kind of is, but it was very interesting. We had people guessing on the Twitch here. You can come hang out with us on Twitch at SkateMansfield on Twitch, twitch.tv/SkateMansfield if you want to. Vaughn said, back to the AI conversation, he said, yes, some got caught selling AI off the one AP. So I guess people were selling some of it and people got caught. Apparently AI is very bad at making fingers. Yes, it is.
Yeah.
Go check out our, whatever that bonus episode I have on Patreon for Teach a Dummy. It was very funny just breaking down those crazy band names. It was silly.
That's awesome.
And we had people guessing his leg is an arm. Yeah, that's kind of what happens in these things.
Yeah.
It's silly. But yeah, you know what? Let's talk about some of the good stuff that's happening. Where did I put that button?
I was gonna say I think we have some semi news. I don't know.
We do.
I don't know what all you want to get into, but I'm excited.
Okay, hold on.
I'm excited.
That's history. That's news. That's the backside. There it is. I found it. You know what? We got some local stuff to talk about. Let's talk about it.
Where's my
skate park.
Man, I screwed all of that up. Man. I've had, you know what?
We don't edit stuff, dude. Everybody's gonna see that. You're gonna be judged, dude.
I was thinking about this, and I was really judging myself harsh on my last Teach a Dummy episode, where I did the awards episode, where I had Jackie calling, where
you had to be 700 people at the same time.
You get it. It. I wrote the episode. I did the lighting. I mean, if I was trying to break it down to everything, I did the cameras. I produced it. I was the showrunner. I made all of the drops. I wrote everything. I, got everybody together.
It's a whole ordeal.
I added second cameras with other people. I had to do, I just kept going and I just kept thinking, I'm like, I did this. I did this. All of this.
All this for a hobby.
Right? Which is, it's a creative outlet. And anyway, so yeah, you can go check out that episode now, Teach a Dummy. Check it out on Spotify so you can hear it or watch it. It was
definitely fun.
It's definitely the episode I'm most proud of so far. So, because I worked really hard on it.
You did it well.
Anyway, let's talk about some local skate park type stuff going on. So the number one thing you need to know about like a legit skate park in Mansfield, you still just need to be a little patient and kind of waiting on whatever the outcome's going to be for the Liberty Park DIY area. They're working on it, and that's going to be awesome. All we can do is support them once they get that far.
And then we can build from there.
Correct. It'll go from there, obviously.
Yeah.
The other parts of it is my final quote I should hopefully have tomorrow or Friday. I guess Friday's the day that this comes out, for how much it's going to cost for the removal. And from there, I will step to the Lexington mayor and say, here's what we got. What can we do to make the Lexington skate park a possibility?
That's the asphalt removal and the fence removal?
Remove the asphalt and the fence and putting the concrete back down.
This is with concrete.
This will be with concrete. Yep.
Okay. So this is an actual complete number then?
This will be a complete, this is what we need to do. How much can they help? How much are the people who are going to do it be able to help us if we have enough volunteers, which that's where you guys come in.
Yep.
So yeah, that's a good thing.
Yep.
The other big thing is my GoFundMe is back live that you can give to for the skate group. My wife Hannah made a really good observation where I said I needed to buy safety equipment and stuff. And I did get some money for the GoFundMe, which is awesome. And I was thinking about buying some some safety apparel. And Hannah's like, you really should wait until you have a couple sessions because people might show up with the safety equipment,
right?
And you would have wasted money on that. So that's definitely if somebody comes and they don't have a helmet, I have a couple helmets that I can let people use.
Right.
But then I can be like, oh, as soon as I get home, I'm going to order another helmet.
And like, to be honest with you, like, we got to remember too, we don't necessarily have to provide everything for everybody. Like, obviously we want to provide as much as we can, but you know, like there will probably be more people that will need it more than others. Mm-hmm. So it might be good to hold off and then kind of more or less take inventory or take an order count and kind of be accurate about it.
Yeah. No, so it's going to be interesting to figure that out, but I did have somebody, I don't know how willing they are to really put themselves out there, but I was gifted a large sum of money, what I consider large.
Yes.
But I was able to order a couple quarter pipes for the group.
Nice.
And I am going to build a couple things I might build a bank and a couple small banks that go up to the manual pad that we do have. I have lumber, or I will purchase the rest that I need to do that.
How about we do this? How about you do that and you invoice it, and then let us know the cost, and then the network will cover it and sponsor that kind of stuff.
That's cool. Yeah.
We'll do that. How about that?
That sounds good. Yeah. That'll be good. And we will have so much to learn on and everything in this group. So if you don't know what I'm talking about, we will have a Friday night indoor skate group through winter through Crossroads Community Church at our Ontario campus. You can check the description for you. You just have to sign up to do it. If you come on that day, it's at 636 Lexington Spring Mills South in Ontario. I have to remember what the addresses and stuff are, but you can come, bring your friends or whatever. I will have signups and stuff right there. The one things that for sign up you need to know is obviously you'll have to sign a waiver. If you're under 18, you have to have a guardian sign it. And under 18, you will have to wear a helmet, and 18 and over, it is strongly encouraged to wear a helmet at this. Yeah. But we won't force you to at that age, just because of minors. There's more legalities, and when we talk to our lawyers and stuff, that changed things. So you can sign up for this group by the links in the description. The waiver, just make sure you bring it with you. If not, I'll probably be able to find it, print it off, send it to me, that type of stuff. And the actual filling it out, so I know how many are going to be in the group, so I can properly accommodate that. But yeah. So they've allowed us to be in the Ontario campus's gym.
That's crazy.
It's bonkers.
It's massive too. It's a lot.
It is.
It's a lot bigger than what I pictured in my head. But
we're gonna have
like a full size gym.
Yeah. Full size. And we're going to be able to have a good setup. It's going to be a park essentially. It's going to have a manual pad with a couple banks, a bank wall, 3 rails, 2 quarter pipes. What else do you need? Crazy. If you're just learning, come. If you just want to push around, there's plenty of more room in the gym that you can just push around.
If you just want somewhere to hang out, come by.
If you're like-minded and just want to talk or just watch or come and talk skateboarding, this is the place to do it.
Remind me, when is that? The 10th? Is that
Friday, February 10th is the first one.
Make sure you send me a text to kind of remind me, because
I'll give you all the. I'll send you a thing with all the.
Me and Harper will come through.
Awesome.
Yeah, we'll hang
pro skateboarder Doug Brown says he's going to be there. Crazy, right?
Is that the first day he's going to be there?
He said he would. He sent me a message and said, "Yeah, let's do that." He also said he wants to be on the podcast. Obviously, it's all got to line up,
right?
But he said he'd like to come on the podcast too, and he's got lots of stories. He had a picture of himself with Bam. He's like, "Hey, I know Bam." Like when we talked about Bam on an episode, he just sent me the picture. He's like, "I met Bam." And I was like,
that's crazy.
Bam. I'm like, "Oh, man, look at that!"
Wow.
He's got great. He does have podcasts and stuff which we can promote and everything, but. His podcast was interesting, just learning about his journey to becoming pro.
Right.
With it, it's not on a company you would normally know.
Right.
It's like Yoker Skateboards. I don't even know if I'm saying it right, but the graphics are really cool. I thought. But yeah,
pro is pro. Yeah,
exactly. So, and he's traveled the world to do public speaking. He has done lots of charity stuff. He's the reason Newark. He's a big influence in why Newark has the awesome park they do, and countless other ones nearby. He was very instrumental in helping make that happen.
Speaking of the Newark skate park, it was a contest, but like that event that they did. What, like September, August, something like that last year? Yeah,
it was somewhere in there.
That just kind of gives us more inspiration. Like, that's what we want for Mansfield, too.
100%.
If we can get this started and, like, you know, obviously this is a long shot, but, like, let's just say theoretically things keep moving at a similar pace as they're moving currently, we could have a skate event
100%.
next summer. The 100%. Summer of 2024.
Yeah. We could have a decent size, event where it could bring in a lot of awareness and everything to our park.
Right.
It's also, I don't know, it's interesting to kind of see where they started to where they are now, and kind of how we're moving things. A lot of things are falling into place.
Yes.
I do have connections with the right people through church. Where I work now, I've been introduced. They're like, hey, we had lunch with the mayor of Mansfield. We can introduce you. It's like, okay, yes, please. I have some suggestions.
Right.
It's like one of those things where it's just all these things and everybody, at my job and everything is always like, how can we help? It's never like, that's dumb.
Right.
They're for us, which is an amazing thing, which who knows? I mean, it could be a crazy thing where this gets so popular through Crossroads where they start thinking, we need to get involved with building a park.
Right.
You know what I mean? So that'd
be awesome.
That's a possibility.
Can you imagine the Crossroads Community Skate Park?
Whoo, baby.
The CCS, bro. That's the new CCS. The new one.
Forget California country skateboards.
I've never known what it stood for.
It's California something.
California County? That doesn't make sense.
No, I don't remember what it is. I know it's California something skateboards. It's weird. I don't know. We'll have to look it up. Either way. But yeah, so things are coming through that way. I got some money. So I will get more boards. I'm trying to work with a couple companies to be like, can you give me a better deal if I'm doing this for technically charity? That type of stuff. I mean, you never know unless you ask. Right. I've gotten several no's, but it's never rude. It's just like, hey, no, we can't do that. So I'm just going to keep trying.
Right.
I'd like my dollars for this to go as far as possible.
Oh, for
obviously.
Sure. For sure.
I want to get as many boards as I can to give away. I mean, all these boards are awesome. Just kind of made me think it's like,
what we need to do is actually empower our audience.
Ooh.
Get on Twitter, guys. Get on Twitter. Tag us and like a skate company, whatever company you want, and say, hey, please collaborate with these people.
Ooh.
Doing great work for the community, whatever you want to say.
Santa Cruz is having their 50-year anniversary this year. That might be somebody. They might be like, ooh, let's partner with this tiny podunk town and help them out and give them skateboards.
Dude, if they gave us one deck, we'd be excited, and they'd get so much promotion. But
crazy.
Yeah, I just, we could use your help, right? Hit up
Absolutely,
Twitter.
please.
Twitter.
If you guys feel so inclined, please do.
Sure.
That would be awesome.
Sure.
So, that's kind of everything that's happening locally. That's everything that's happening locally to local skate park stuff. But the big thing right now is I want to see all you at the skate group I'm going to lead. We're gonna talk a little bit about life and then skate.
Sorry,
that one was good.
Thank
I liked that one. Very well done. So yeah, there's gonna be tons of people there. If you never picked up a board but you've always wanted to, this is the place to do it because we're gonna have the perfect obstacles for you to learn. We've got such a gathering of knowledge that everybody will want to see you succeed.
Yep.
And, this is the place that we'll have the time to teach you.
You can see my cute daughter ride her Spider-Man skateboard.
Right?
Or a chocolate one, depending on what she wants, but she's going to want her Spider-Man board.
Always.
But
they always want that Spider-Man
It's probably a lot more safe, to be honest.
But it's going to, I got this feeling in my
excited.
bones.
Dude,
I think this is gonna be good.
I'm excited. I actually even said this to Vaughn. I think I know I said this on the Average AF episode that came out, but like I'm just excited for this year, man. Like I don't know, like the end of the year last year was, whatever, normal end of the year, all fine, but then like I don't know, just starting this year, like it just seems like everybody's starting the year on such a good note.
Yeah.
Like Vaughn's got all his stuff coming out. He rocked the show the other night. The SkateMansfield stuff's, popping off. Everything. Really everything.
We got a camera freeze. Stand by.
Can you hear me?
Stand by.
Let us know in the chat if you can still hear me if I'm talking to nobody. But yeah, I'm just excited for everything, man. Everybody on the network is thriving this year. Stuff in my personal life is going well. So I'm just really excited, man. I think
we like all these things, Adam.
It's fun, man. It's gonna be a good year.
Deactivating the camera.
Activate the camera.
Give it a second. Let's
No, activate it now,
activating
dude.
the camera. We're in.
We're back.
Oh my goodness.
Technical difficulties.
I don't know why it occasionally does that, but sometimes it just will freeze, and it did that during my award show that I worked so hard on. It did it twice.
Lovely.
But I was able to edit around it. It seemed good. I don't know. But yeah, so super pumped. Local things are happening.
Yeah. A lot of stuff happening this year.
I don't know what to say. I'm super pumped. A couple other local things I want to show you. So I got to hang out with the mayor, who was on this podcast.
Yup.
I got to hang out with Mayor Words. He invited myself, and I got to take one person with me. I chose Caleb Wilson to come skate TriStar Skate Park, a skate shop that has a park behind it in Cleveland, Ohio. What is this nonsense? Get in here. Wow, this is pixelated as butt.
Well, this is what happens when you take pictures on an Android.
No, this was his... No. This was his, like, nice camera. Either way, I'm going to show you. All right, it looks like crap here, but just so you can kind of see, I like, before I dropped in for this, all I could say is my wife's going to kill me.
Yeah.
Because while I was there, I got that itch where I was just like, yep, keep going.
I think I was watching on Twitch the first
Mayor Words
time
was streaming it live.
And the first thing I said is like, hey, don't die or something like that.
Yeah.
Like, be careful. Like,
yeah, you said be careful, old man.
Yeah. Like, and
all I could think is, I'm like, I got that itch, and I got back up on that quarter pipe, and I'm like, I put my tail down, and I'm like, my wife's gonna kill me.
Yeah.
And like, all I could think is, I'm like, I'm gonna go higher. I'm gonna go faster. I'm gonna be more amazing. I don't know why it does that, but it looks like it doesn't look good on here. On my phone, it looks pretty good. But yeah, I was getting farther. I was trying to land past the A-frame.
Right.
I board slid that A-frame. I was kind of getting crazy.
Yeah.
You
were definitely going bigger than when we skated together. You were going a lot bigger.
But again, it was
wow.
I don't know. I mean, hopefully everybody out there knows that feeling,
Yeah. You've been doing that for the last couple months too, like
that's true.
More consistently, because I remember when we first started the show, you were talking about how like you were excited because I think it was either your birthday or Father's Day, I forget which one, or maybe both, is when you just take a day to go skate.
Those were for so long when my kids were smaller and all of that. My main thing was on my birthday and Father's Day. The only thing, I don't want anybody to get me anything. I don't want to do anything. I don't want anything else. I just want to go skate. Let me go skate, please.
But that was basically all you were doing before, and now you've went 5, 8 times in the last couple months. Yeah.
Oh yeah. I've had the privilege of doing so, and I've made friends like Mayor Wirtz, who is amazing. He hit me up and said, "We're renting out the skate park. Do you want to come?" Yeah. And I've said, "Yes, please." And it makes me feel old and fat, but it's still we got stuff done there too. Oh, I didn't bring it downstairs. The one thing we did do there that I wanted to talk to you about, and I wanted to show it on here, but they were big. They're like, we need to play a game of skate. Let's play a game of skate. And I'm like, all right, sure. I mean, I don't know how to rate it because they were all very kind of new skaters.
Yeah.
So I'm like, okay, how are we gonna kind of incorporate.
Yeah, like there's not many tricks that will be landed.
But no. But I can adjust to that a lot. Like on the A-frame, you see here, like they were like kind of rolling up a little bit, doing like a shove. One person did a big spin on it.
Nice.
To fakie and everything, and there was stuff like that, and then like doing a board slide, ollieing over something.
Okay, so
we were doing kind of like a little bit of everything.
Yeah. Okay.
And it finally came down. Like I was like the last in line, right?
Right.
And so I didn't mean to, but I kind of dominated the game. I was kind of trying to show some small stuff, but make them do different things that they wouldn't normally think of.
Right.
And, some of them were able to. It's like, oh, whoa, I never thought to do that, but I can do it. And trying to do a lot
That's the tough part about skate, especially when you're relatively new,
Yeah.
is everybody has their own style.
Oh, yeah.
So, like, you get the basics, the ollie, the board slide, the kickflip, the shove it. But then, like, beyond that, people start to incorporate their style, right?
Yep.
Like, okay, somebody might 50-50 before they nose slide.
Yeah.
Or somebody might, rock to fakie before they, blunt stall or whatever. You know what I mean?
It came down to, it's like, let's drop in on this. There's a 9-foot vert wall in there that I dropped in while I was there, by the way. I ate it once, but not, it froze again. Oh, it's back. It's back.
Okay.
It froze for a second. Sorry. But I did drop in on a 9-foot vert wall there, and it like the first time I like kind of launched over and I went down. I'm like, oh, that sucked. But I'm like, I feel like I can do this, and I dropped in, and it was cool. I mean, I had to bail because it was on the half pipe. But it was a 9-foot vert wall and a 6-foot vert wall. And it was
You're not trying to hit that other side.
No,
not at that speed.
There wasn't like a rollover to get to the 6-foot, or I would have stalled on the 6-foot. I love I can skate 6-foot half pipes.
I prefer 3-foot.
Yeah, which is what we will have at the skate group. I ordered 2 of them, 2
nice.
3-foot quarters.
Nice.
Either way. And then OC Ramps was nice enough to send me today, 2 days after I ordered them, a $50 coupon for off of a 3-foot quarter pipe. And I'm like,
right.
God, I might contact them tomorrow and be like, listen.
Hit him up on Twitter.
I'm going to. I'm just going to hit him up and be like, hey, you just sent this, but this day, like you sent it on this day. 2 days before, I ordered 3-foot quarter pipes. Can you help me?
Right. Either like a refund.
Because that just means hopefully another board or something.
Yeah, I was going to say, just give us another code to use towards, just whatever else on the site.
Caleb did say as well. He said he ate crap several times. My man was trying
skateboarding hurts.
My man was for a while trying kickflip nose slides on that A-frame there.
Oh wow!
And
Beautiful.
it's hard.
The angle,
you know what's really funny is it's not a bad thing or anything, but just talking to him and thinking about it, just watching him go for stuff like that. Because he's 19.
I was gonna say he's young, dude.
He's young, but
he can tuck and roll with the best of them.
But it was
dude.
one of those things. I'm like, I saw like where now on each try, these are the different things I'd try. I saw him making not the same mistake, but approaching it kind of the same way on each try, and I could see where he was coming up short. Whereas, like, the only thing that would change that is age.
Yeah,
like
experience.
I don't have to like if I'm trying a board slide on something, it's not going to take me 10 or 20 tries like it used to. It's going to take me 3 or 4 because I'm like, as soon as I jump off the board, I can like just mentally I can be like, okay, foot needs to be here.
Well, that's
Move
the
this
hard
way,
part.
Do this.
That's the hard part about learning to skate, especially when you don't have somebody around you that is a little bit better than you, because
you gotta have somebody that's next to you.
Yeah, if you don't know, like if you're like, okay, we'll just say like a kickflip, okay, I'm getting the flip, but I'm not getting my feet or whatever, and you're focusing on your foot placement, but really somebody else could tell you, oh, you're flipping too high.
Mm-hmm.
Your foot placement's fine, but you're flipping too high, so the board's coming out here.
Yep.
You'll never know that correction. You'll be like, I'm so close.
Somebody's telling you.
Yeah, you're like, I'm so close, and
you just keep trying.
Keep doing the same thing. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So anything really, to be honest with you, anything in life, like I try to surround myself with people who are slightly better or more knowledgeable or whatever in whatever scenario it is.
Right.
And I try to feed off that and hopefully pick up tricks or tips or knowledge or whatever it is. But yeah, it's super hard to learn when you don't have a direction, right? When you don't know.
You're right.
So,
other thing is just talking about Caleb.
I wish this wasn't blurry. Yeah.
I know. I'm sorry. I don't know why it brought it in so small, but it did. But this is my boy Caleb is working on his own graphics. I kind of like it.
Yeah,
it's sick. He's starting to make boards. He's going to sell them soon. It looks clear as day here, right?
Here, actually, go back to Facebook.
Okay.
Take us off this view real quick, so all your stuff's not being seen, bruh. So go back to Facebook, and then pull up the message.
Pulling.
And then, did you
here it is.
Did you just copy from here, or did you
I just saved
click into it?
Yeah, that'll give us.
And then
better.
now hit download at the very top.
Well, we can just come over now.
Well, yeah, but
and there we go.
See the download button at the very top? This is what I do all the time for our episodes.
Gotcha.
I get a picture or a video
Download
or whatever.
It that way it's better.
I send it to myself on Messenger and then pull up Messenger on the laptop, download it, bro.
That's the way to do it,
Yeah,
bro.
dude.
That's how we learn.
Little tips and tricks, bro.
But yeah, it's a cool graphic. I'm excited.
You would have never known that if somebody with a little more experience wasn't here.
Oh, dude. Bringing it back to the episode. Let's
Circle
go.
back, bro. Circle back.
Caleb says, my first time kickflipping into anything. I think I just wasn't clicking. I think he means flipping fast enough or kicking fast enough. My position felt, I don't know what he's saying there. R-I-G-H-Y?
R-A-R. Raggedy?
Maybe he just meant right. R-I-G-H-T.
Yeah, maybe.
His position just felt right. Okay, I get it.
Yeah.
But yeah, it was such a good time.
Yeah.
I landed a bunch of stuff that, I haven't tried in years. I went crazy on the half pipe. It has a sick half pipe with a spine in it. I was doing lots of crazy stuff. They had these weird cuts in the coping on one side of the half pipe where you get up there and I do like a 5-0 across it.
It sounded like, though?
No, it just sounded like it was like this cool.
So it wasn't that deep.
Sound. No, it was just these cuts in it that made it sound
like rumble strips.
Yeah, kind of. It was.
Cool.
It sounded. I don't know. I felt cool doing it. I have no idea.
Yeah.
But yeah, that was a lot of fun. Cool. And that. Okay, so you would think of this the same way. So that TriStar Skate Shop, they had. Caleb, back me up. They had 350 different decks, right?
Like for sale?
Yes, 250 pair of trucks. A wall full.
Where was this?
This is in Cleveland. A wall full of shoes. Shirts as far as the eye can see. Thousands of stickers. Snow skates. Completes. Pinball machine. Safety
Shout
gear.
Out pinball.
Had tons of safety gear.
Wow.
All I could think is, I'm like, they're not turning this inventory.
Yeah.
There's no way. Like, they have to have such either a strong backer to have that type of inventory on hand.
Yeah, well, they might do. I know some, skate parks do memberships to where you can pay like $50 a month or whatever and get skate.
But this was a shop before it even had a park.
Yeah,
it's just so interesting.
I've always wondered that because like certain stores, I'm like, okay, in my head, I'm like, dude at the register is making minimum.
Yeah,
we'll say $12 an hour at minimum. And I'm like, okay, you're open 8 hours. That's, $96 plus the electricity to rent this place, plus the rent of the month. And I'm like, so you got to sell, 8 shirts a day to make a decent profit margin. And I'm like, you're not selling nothing.
Nope.
I know this.
Nope.
I'm like, what are you selling? You're selling 10 things a week. Like, how is this possible?
Yeah, Caleb Gracie said they have so many things, bro. They did.
And shout out to them. Like, obviously, they have business to be able to do that.
They had the good stuff, too. They had the good stuff.
Yeah.
They had every different style of board,
Cleveland,
every size.
They could be one of the main.
In the back of nowhere.
Yeah, but that doesn't matter. Skaters will go wherever skaters got to go to get their stuff.
Chenga has a big selection as well, but I was just blown away by this.
If it's the best skate park in a 30-mile radius, we're going.
Tiny, though. Here's the big thing: is it's very small, and that's the reason they were renting it out, is because you can't go there and get a line, because he said it's packed all the time.
So yeah, that's how they're making most of their money.
It's bonkers, which it's a cool park and everything, but it's
Wow, I wonder how much it was to rent out, because...
Oh, Caleb's saying they have so many followers on Instagram. They also had multiple pros that have been there. Their walls had so many autographs and pictures. He's right. And they do have, which I
it's got to be a mainstay of Cleveland.
I haven't really heard of this, but they had a Creature with TriStar graphic that did a collab.
Wow.
With Creature and TriStar and Element and TriStar, where it was an Element board but had TriStar's logo.
Who started this? Who is
no idea.
Somebody who started the company had to be a pro skater or something to have all these connections.
It was
or maybe a photographer or something.
It was such an interesting, fun experience too. So I can't thank Mayor and Joe
That's
enough.
awesome though.
Joe was awesome for allowing us.
Yeah, dude, renting it out, especially a place that's constantly busy. That's
and
it wasn't.
Pricey. It's not that much.
Really,
it's like $250 for 4 hours.
That's not bad.
No,
especially
per
if
person.
You can get.
We had like 10 people there.
Right. I was gonna say, yeah.
It was perfect.
Yeah.
It was perfect. So yeah, it was a lot of fun. So TriStar Skate Park and Skate Shop, go check them out. They're amazing.
For sure. Shouts out.
Let's do a little bit of news and then we can do something else. And I froze again. Is it coming back?
Check.
I don't know.
Check.
I apologize.
It's all good, bro. It's all good. By the way, if you want, since we got new lighting in the Average AF studio, if you want to come over and pick up a couple studio lights, you are welcome to have them, sir.
You got new lighting in there, huh?
Yeah, dude, it's fancy. Yeah. We're going to keep one of the overhead lights, but the two standing straight up lights you can just have.
Oh, dope.
I like to give stuff away, man. I think it's fun.
No, you gave me this thing over here that I use to record into other things, so I appreciate that. But right now, we need to get into some news.
From around the world, it's the skate news you need to know.
So one thing that we didn't get to talk last time, but I want to talk now, is Bam was back on Steve-O.
Yeah, we did not talk about that.
And it's like, I don't know, they're kind of celebrating. It's like, oh, yeah, you're doing great and everything. But everything he's saying is just like red flag, red flag, red flag.
Yeah, well, I will say it wasn't as much of a red flag as the last episode.
Very much so.
But
you're
yeah,
right.
like, it's just like, okay, like, there's definitely improvement, but there's still lingering.
It's still very. It's
especially the Instagram.
I was gonna ask you, have you been following his?
Yeah.
It's.
And they're like traveling together. Where did they go?
I don't know. They went somewhere, but his whole Instagram is just him trying to message his ex. I don't know if she's even really his ex.
Did you figure out what all the numbers mean?
No.
That's her birthday.
Oh.
Yeah, and it's like, bro.
What is he doing?
Yeah, I don't know.
It's just a weird way. If you want to see your kid and he's like, hey, this is happening and she won't even do this. I'm like, this isn't the way?
Yeah.
I don't know, though. I haven't been in that position. I don't know how weird I'd get or desperate.
I mean, yeah,
I know I'd get desperate.
If you're getting desperate, but like the problem is, I mean, I get it because I would go crazy.
I would too.
But at the same time, he has to have, and not that it would make it any easier, but he has to have the understanding of why the situation is what it is.
Right. He kind of, when he spoke about it on Steve-O's podcast, it sounded like he did.
But he's just got to carry that. Like, yeah, you got to, I understand you're desperate and all that. And, like, I totally understand that because I would probably do, I mean, not something similar, but, I'm sure I would handle it, and probably not necessarily the best way either, just because of the stress or whatever. But like, you have to be in a position to. He has to understand why, though.
That's true. I'm with you.
And it doesn't make it easier, but you shouldn't be resorting to this type of, behavior, I guess, for lack of a better term.
You're absolutely right. It's kind of crazy. And last episode we went over a bit of Trick of the Year and all that stuff, which was cool. And you saw like Bam did give like love and stuff towards all of the Trick of the Year, and like some of his stuff is like that, where you get to see some of him skateboarding or him filming somebody else skateboarding, and then you get the kind of crazy, which is not a lot of fun. But I also, for the news, there's a couple things. I mean, we could do like a quick react thing. Tony Hawk was on SNL. Do you want to watch that? It's like 4 minutes. So.
Well, I'll be honest with you. We can definitely do it right now, but with this being SNL, YouTube will flag it.
Okay, what if we do just the Tony Hawk part?
Well, we can play it, and then I'll just have to cut that part out.
Okay.
Which is fine. So sorry, people, but come over to Twitch because we're able to do a little more over here.
We get away with a little bit more, so
we have been recording Tuesdays or Wednesday nights now.
That's usually what we do. If
that's my only
if it
free day.
Works out, I guess. Yeah. So let me bring that.
Brady, finally, a movie for your mom that your mom won't like.
All right. It's a Miss Universe thing.
Universe. France. France. Tony Hawk!
Yes.
Dad with money. I'm his twin.
It is Tony Hawk. Yeah. All right.
Now, I will say, I don't appreciate how that's a Tony Hawk skit when he had exactly 3 words and 2 lines.
So
one and a half words per line.
from what he wrote on Instagram when he did it, he said he was on his way home from something and he got the call. They're like, they asked if you could be on a skit. Can you be in New York in 5 hours?
Yeah.
And he's like, yep, I'm on my way.
Well, yeah, I mean, you're definitely doing it, but
absolutely.
Was he in anything else or just that one?
I think that was the only skit he was in. And then he showed the the good nights where he's like with his board in the back, like waving. Was funny.
Wow,
but it was cool that he got. I mean, it's Tony Hawk and he got to be on a SNL skit, and that was actually pretty funny.
You have to get paid for that, right?
Yeah, I think so. He's in SAG, so he gets.
Yeah, you have to legally for being on TV or whatever. So
good for him.
That's crazy. And it's a private flight, it is all the way
Has
there.
to be.
From California, dude, that's an expensive flight. That's I mean, just because I listen to a lot of comedy, that's a $20,000 flight minimum.
No, it isn't.
Yes, it is.
No, it isn't.
On a private jet, yes, it is.
I guess it's on a private jet.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm with you.
Yeah. It's 15 to 30, somewhere in there.
All right, I'm with you on that. So we got a couple things to look at before we go. I've got some fails that Adam has to see, but I do have a couple things that we need to watch. We're not gonna watch those yet. I'm gonna preface it with some good.
I'm anti-anxiety except for this segment of our freaking show.
There you go. Here's that shoe I was talking about earlier. Caleb, if you're still in here, here it is.
If I'm being 100% honest,
it's the ugliest thing you've ever seen.
I don't hate it.
Shut up.
I don't hate it.
Why do you not hate this?
Now, okay, wait, go back to that other one.
What is this?
I like these except whatever that is, yeah. But I like the shoe itself. I don't like the tongue.
Mushroom growing on his
I don't like that.
On the back of his calf?
Now,
this?
Because is that a sock or is that part of the shoe?
It's got to be a sock. I don't know.
Because it kind of looks
everything about this.
I like the design from the laces down. The actual shoe part is okay.
No, it's not.
Yeah, dude, that's a Jordan 3, Jordan 4 SB. I
hate everything in here.
That's for the ladies.
What is this?
I wouldn't wear it.
Why is it on eggs?
It's a cool concept. Like it just looks cool. Like for a picture purpose.
No.
For a picture purpose, not as for a real shoe. These are AI generated. That's why.
Is that what it said?
Concepts, yeah.
AI generated
that makes way more sense. Yeah,
I thought these were actual shoes.
It's coming up with cool stuff, but not for a real shoe.
Why is it doing that?
Because you're double clicking, bro.
I thought I'd unlike it. No.
Then click the heart, bro. Come on, learn the Instagram, bro.
So these are okay. All right. Just put Yeezy on it and he'll sell.
Right.
That's just so true.
Was there other ones?
That was the ones I showed you were just it. These that one. Okay, there's that too.
I mean,
these are things people would buy though.
I don't like those. The last one I kind of dig. I would never buy it, but it's like as far as a picture goes, from a picture standpoint, that's a cool design, but don't actually make it. But it's interesting.
I'm so upset by all of this.
It's just creative, which makes sense because
it's AI.
Let's get back
to skateboarding.
You're just disappointed
awesome.
because you don't know fashion.
This is awesome.
Dude.
Just watch.
What?
Dude.
Was that a double or a triple?
I don't know if it was a double or a triple.
Yeah, I think it was a 2.5. That's
into
wild.
That primo, so a double kickflip into a primo. And stomps it out, rides it, lands it.
Wow.
That's dope, ain't it? One more.
Yeah.
I don't know how he does that. That's bonkers.
That's awesome, though.
Also, one more here that's just awesome. I like this guy so much when he does this stuff.
All right.
Rides a milk crate across a weird ledge.
That gives me Mayor Wirtz vibes.
Oh, nice.
That's a compliment, by the way.
Look at that.
Somebody said the greatest skater of all time.
He does a ton of stuff with crates.
I like it.
So I got that. Now we got some fails.
Oh, man.
I
think I've seen this one.
Okay,
Maybe.
we'll start with this one. It's a kid who's trying to acid drop off a roof.
Yeah. Oh, I did not see that one.
Look at it.
Foot caught in the gutter.
Yeah, his foot definitely gets stuck in the gutter. But look at him. He hits all shoulder and head.
Yeah.
Whips his neck around. Got that chicken neck going.
Yeah.
All right, Adam. What do you say? What do you think that is? A scale of what do we do? 1 to 10 or 1 to 5?
1 to 10.
1 to 10.
That's like. I mean, that's a 6.5. That's a 6.5.
Because he's
It's borderline not even a skate thing. It's just a guy falling off a roof with a skateboard in his hand.
That's true.
You
Okay,
know,
I'll give you that. Good observation.
Which is fair
All
to
right,
bring
so
up.
this next one, this is the one that I don't know if I can watch. This one is all bad, and it makes me feel terrible every time I watch it.
Oh.
Because he was out. Look at him. He's out there, and then he slides on his face, and he's just out. The way he comes down, he hits so hard. I can't watch another one. That one's bad.
That's a 8.3.
Ooh,
that's a 8.3.
I think that's the highest we've had so far, ain't it? We have an 8.5 before. Maybe.
I think we had a little bit higher.
Okay,
it would have been higher if there was more speed.
Okay, I'll get you.
But yeah, that sucks.
All right, here's the one to break your brain. I don't know if anybody's ready. If you're watching on YouTube, which you should be, or on Anchor, what is it? Spotify. It's there. Just prepare yourself. This one,
or if you're live on Twitch.
Twitch.
666 comments, so it's a double video.
Here we go. Get ready.
Man.
Oh, you saw this one? Caleb's ready.
Oh, no.
Oh.
Oh.
Watch it.
I did. I don't...
Just the... Is he puking as it happens? I would. If there's nothing... One more.
You can... I watched twice, dude.
He's not even looking.
I mean, that's a 9 club, bro.
That's a 9 club.
That's a 9.
Because he goes down how far? I mean, that's at least a 10 stair, right?
Yeah, that's vertically, that's 6 to 8 feet up, I would guess.
Straight to the gooch.
That's
a rough one, ain't it?
Yeah. Yeah, that's a violent credit card. That is a not declined credit card.
Is it just a straight 9 or is it a 9 something?
That's a 9. That's
okay.
a 9.
That's
a 9.
Man.
That
one is rough. It has 666 comments. That's probably why.
That's why it says the devil's video.
The devil's video, baby.
Is there one more in the middle there? Or
it was the triple flip was at Changa, by the way.
No. Oh, was it?
Caleb was saying, yeah.
What's this middle video?
This middle one, okay, we could watch a little bit of this. It's not bad. He goes down a lot. This is the one that it's like basically the main thing is it's a fight for this.
Oh, okay.
This kickflip in, it's just him eating it time after time.
Yep.
And just
skateboarding hurts even when you're good.
He just keeps going.
I mean,
even when he stomps it, it's hard to hold.
I mean, let's just go Chris Jocelyn just for example.
Sure.
Because he goes massive on everything. A day out skating with Chris Jocelyn, let's say just 3 hours of solid skating.
Sure.
How many falls do you think he has in that time?
More than he has lands.
There's dozens.
Yeah.
Dozens. Some of them might be like that, but he's hitting the ground with his body,
How does he have
10, 20
left after
times.
this?
Yeah.
But that feeling.
Right.
That feeling.
Yep.
After a battle?
Yep.
That's
awesome.
There's nothing better.
That's
right?
awesome. Yep.
I mean, just recently when we were at TriStar when I was with Caleb at TriStar, just there was things that I was trying. I'm like, I don't know if I can still do this, and that feeling of like falling or just like kicking out of things, hitting and sliding, and be like, I'm not broken. I'm going to try it again.
Right.
Like that hurt, but I'm going again.
Right.
There's nothing
It's just
better.
The hard part now is the pain lingers. You can't.
It does. I still got like trying all that stuff where I was launching. I put that kicker ramp on the A-frame and I was trying to launch over the A-frame.
Yeah.
There was a lot of times where I'd kick away and hit, and I don't think I'd successfully landed one.
You can't,
like a good one.
You can't shake out bail anymore. You know, like you could bail.
No way, not
before
like
and you'd be like, and then be good to go. But it's not
so
real anymore. It's just not.
It's nothing but pain.
Yes,
pain.
A lot of pain.
It's just that it's just what Mr. T says in Rocky 3. What do you predict for this outing of skating? Pain. So true.
That's true. Yeah, that's
so true. Pain is what's going to happen.
Yep.
So SkateMansfield, another episode in the bag.
Yup.
Big thing you need. What's the big takeaway here? The big takeaway is you need to come sign up for this group.
Yep.
It's snowing out there. It's raining out there. We need somewhere to skate. We got somewhere to skate.
And if this week proved anything in Ohio, it's probably going to be like this for a little while.
I
was hoping we were towards the end of it, but I'm realizing seasons are shifting.
Ooh.
To where it used to be September.
Yeah.
End of September it would snow.
Yep.
And now it's end of December.
Yeah.
So it goes
and then it
December
trails.
to April basically.
Yep. April we could have a snowstorm. You don't know.
Yeah, it's very possible. I think we did last year.
Yep.
But yeah, come out to the group. Me and Harper will be there. I'm saying it now so that we have to come.
Ooh, I like that.
But
Making
yeah,
your own commitment.
We will be there for at least
he broke it.
The first one.
Ooh.
At least.
And don't forget to get your T-shirt.
Yep.
Of course, it freezes right there. Oh, there it goes.
T-shirt,
and you get a sticker, a cool little sticker with it.
Yep.
Adam ordered his shirt, so I'm going to give him his sticker now.
I'm going to put it
on your beard?
I don't know where I put it yet.
That's okay.
I was going to say, but...
You get that $25 for a T-shirt by the amazing Ori Rush. The artwork is by him. Thank you to Henry Screen Printing. Thank you to Jacob Henry for even considering doing this and helping us out in this way. All proceeds go to the the skate park project, the local skate park project.
This helps the screen printing shop too. That's a local thing,
and you get a dope shirt.
Yeah,
and a sticker.
This is what I was saying.
Stickers all came out of my pocket. I don't care. I just thought, I think this graphic is so cool, and I wanted to do it in a different color so everybody could get stickers.
This is what I was saying last week too. Like your $25 goes towards more than just your T-shirt. Mm-hmm. You'll get your T-shirt, but then it'll also support the screen printing shop. But then it'll also support us for the fundraiser and the skate park project and all that.
And local artists.
Yeah, which then will be turned into skateboards or ramps or whatever to help the community. So your $25 isn't just for a shirt. It's helping. I mean, we just named 4 or 5 people on the way for that one thing. So definitely send us an email, skatemansfield@gmail.com.
Yep, we take PayPal, we take Venmo, and it all goes towards all of the proceeds past the actual...
The cost,
cost,
100%, 100% of the proceeds.
We're not taking it. We don't need any of it. Yep. We want it all going to this because we believe in this. Make sure that happens January 31st, which is Tuesday.
Tuesday.
It'll be Tuesday.
Yes, it is.
That is the last day to do it. Look at me.
Yes.
Look at me.
You got about 3 days, son.
3 days.
4 days. I can't count.
Just email it, SkateMansfield, or if you know me. And you got my number, text me. It's fine. I'll get your information and put it in the spreadsheet.
We'll figure it out, bro.
We'll make it happen. However, you don't. If you have another way to get a hold of me, you don't have to use the email. Yep. We're just trying to say the email. It's the easiest to go back through. And I need your email anyways to send out. As soon as I go to print, I'm going to let everybody know they're at print.
Yep.
And then once they're in, I'll let you know that they're in, and you can come pick it up.
Yep. I'm excited, man.
Bring it to you. I don't care.
I'm really excited because we got all this stuff going on. We got possible events this summer.
Events, shirts.
Yeah,
possible park, indoor stuff going on.
Right.
There's so much.
GoFundMes. Everything.
Yeah. And it's all going towards skateboarding in our community.
I love it.
I love it too. So I guess that just leaves one last thing to do.
Go skate!
Let's go skate. Tony Hawk!
France!